podcast.
Roxanne.
Open off that.
Roxanne.
Right. Fucking hell.
Weird.
Well, welcome back to the Misguided podcast. I have given up in my long long-standing resistance.
Finally.
Brent has broken me down. It only took 19 months.
50 episodes.
I'm Dan.
Oh,
That's Joseph.
Broken down on what? You've given up on doing a personalised intro each time.
Let's show him how it's done.
You're fucking hopeless, you know that? Let the man do the fucking running. Shit. That's Brad.
I'm Brad. This is Dan.
I'm Dan. That's Joseph. Fuck you. You're an idiot.
And together we are...
You're Daddy Longlegs is what you are, you fucking Slender Man saboteur. How dare you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're supposed to go, I'm Joseph.
I'm Joseph.
Ugh. It's not fun now that you've ruined it.
Well, I thought
Welcome to our 50th episode, by the way, which you've just managed to throw a crowbar into the fucking momentum of. Yeah, I do. With these glasses on, I get way angrier way faster. It's like a fucking blinders for rage.
It's your rage glasses.
I'm
Like
going to be the funny Tim Dillon. I'd love to talk to Tim Dillon. He's one that I would love to go toe-to-toe with, but I think I'm better. You know why? Because I'm not a cocksucker.
Yeah, that's why you would lose.
He's not
Oh,
either.
what?
You can't make gay jokes.
Yes, I can.
I don't
He's
think
gay.
he's gay.
Yeah, and what? He doesn't look gay. He looks like a cum pig.
I don't think
Gay.
he's gay. I think he just doesn't have any other
No, he's gay.
options
He's
to be.
married, isn't he?
He's
No,
gay.
he says he's gay. I just don't think he actually is gay.
Oh, so he's like Matt Coombe then. If you don't know who that is, just any comedian that just is bi but you've never seen them with a dude, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure he's gay. He's too fucking...
I think he's learned to be gay.
He's got a gay man's fearlessness, I'll give him that. You know what I mean? He was in Joker too.
Yeah, that
He
one
talked a
spot.
lot of shit about it as well.
Is gay and
Yeah,
came out
there
at the
you
age of
go.
25.
Alcoholic at the age of 13 and becoming a cocaine
And then
addict
sold
by
subprime mortgages to feed that habit.
18. Yeah.
He's one of the people that ruined the world. Now we laugh at him and give him fucking... That guy makes the most money on Patreon. One of the highest numbers on Patreon that anyone makes. Speaking of which, Patreon's live, bitches.
Good segue.
Oh, I know. I'm a professional. I do this kind of thing all the time.
You're a pro something.
Shut your whore mouth, you hairy fucking stick.
You're
with
the
it.
whore mouth.
Yeah,
Prostitute.
prostitute, huh? Yeah, well, at least I get paid for something.
Yeah.
Hey, you said I wasn't working. Yeah, well, working pretty hard.
no,
Want me
you're
to
not.
spit these teeth out and show you?
Yep.
Yeah, well, you don't get no freebies. You want gummy blowjobs from Dan, and Dan, we thrust. T-shirt coming soon. You want the fucking gummy blowjobs, you got to go to Patreon and give us the internet money. Finally, it's live, so let's go have a look at that, shall we? Show the people.
Should we give a Brad a haircut as some extra Patreon content? No?
No, nobody takes Brad's hair. Okay,
I just had hair exactly
only
like that.
professional.
So
have you seen the top of Brad? I know you've seen the top of his head because I can see the top of his head because he's shorter than us.
Yeah.
You know that he needs to keep all the hair that he has because at some point,
It's less noticeable when it's short.
at some
'Cause
point
it
you're going to
doesn't
look
sit
like
flat.
Paul Heyman. That's what you're going to look like.
That's alright.
Paul Heyman's awesome.
What
You're
were
going
we
to get
looking up?
fat, real fat, like
I don't think I'll get fat.
disgustingly fat.
It's not in my family genes to get fat.
Huh? Diarrhea runs in your genes. What?
Yeah. Like
it's
there's
a
no
Jamie Thomas joke. Don't
Shut up. That's not a Jamie Thomas joke. You didn't write that. Half that cunt's settlers came from that fucking 25 jokes to tell your friends book. I'm sorry, I didn't have the heart to tell you he was also a plagiarist as well as fucking talentless and fat. Anyway, we don't care about people whose futures are going nowhere. We're talking about our future, which is going somewhere. Possibly up or down.
Possibly.
What? You want to defend that motherfucker now?
Oh, I was just saying
Don't
that's
looking
the last
wistfully
time I
over
heard
there.
that joke.
Don't look wistfully over there again.
I'm waiting for my entrance to say something.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
trying to
you might,
figure it
oh,
out.
listen, I've started off with a hiss and a roar. You might not get that. You might have to you might just have to force your way in because I might not be able to stop.
Bring out your inner Mexican and just find the gap.
Well, it's always a bit of a squeak when Dan's talking, I'll say that.
Oh well, YOLO. Fucking hell. Okay, so that's again, that's the second time you've derailed my momentum. I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up.
That's what I was doing, and then
Oh.
you told me not to sit there looking wistfully at Brad.
Why are you giving me the instant replay? I was here. I know what happened. Jesus Christ. Internet money. Yay.
Right.
So we're live on Patreon now. What do we got for the people, Brad? What do you get?
Not a hell of a lot at
Not
the moment.
much. No, fuck all. But the best fuck all.
Yeah.
The best fuck all available on the internet.
Basically,
I guarantee you it's more entertaining than Tim Dillon.
I do love a good Tim Dillon rant.
I love a good
It's
Tim
so
Dillon rant
good.
too, yeah. He's good. I wish I could be that good. I'll be that good at ranting one day when I actually start sucking dick. Anyway, so if you want to be a cheap cunt, just give us the $5. Hey, thanks. You know, give us something. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And we'll put you in the credits as a contributor.
You'll be in the credits. Yes.
This will all be your fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll be responsible for the things we're committing to film. We've got a bunch of tiers there, mostly. Okay, now I might have to dip the glasses because I actually have trouble reading that screen with them on.
You could be a misgendered member. That is displaced.
Oh my god, why are you trying to provoke the transbenders in the new year? Leave them alone. I saw one crying at Countdown yesterday. My mind was running, it was awash with fucking, scenarios. Like,
Yeah.
what led you to this point? Is it
Stress them
because
out.
you make a fucking hideous woman?
Send them out.
I can't help it. I didn't coordinate my outfit properly.
Oh,
That's what the tears were about, Dan.
oh fuck, okay.
What scenarios went through your head?
No.
Do it.
No.
This is content.
Did you tell your dad and he just was like, nah, fuck off. just abject disappointment and non-acceptance. You know, the normal reaction to your teenage son wanting to cut his balls off.
Tucker.
Oh, so it was like,
Tucker to field.
Don't start talking Māori to me, Joseph. If your tongue at a Milky Bar, fucking hell. It's the whitest cunt in here. Hey, that might be the fucking Big Short, that one.
maybe.
So, Misguided members, look, I'm not going to just round it off the prices because that feels kind of rude.
Yeah, and it'll all be different in different countries.
Yeah, so just
This
go and
is
have a
New
look.
Zealand
There's a
dollars.
bunch of tiers. As they go up, you get exclusive content, early access, members shout-outs, live chats, fan requests. Yes, you're going to fucking sell these people away. They can fucking harass me at home, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do like a game with Dan.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll do like a Misguided PSN or something.
Yeah,
And
Misguided fucking Gamecast.
Yeah.
Where you
and
can see how fucking awesome I am at games.
Yeah.
And if you can kick his ass, you get
No
something.
one... No, listen.
Nah, we
You
can't
know,
do
I'm
that.
the only cunt in the world that gets to say this. John Helldiver's a pussy.
That's why
Because I am
said
the
that. Wouldn't have
greatest
to give anything
Helldiver in the
away.
world. Bar none. None are as good as me. I have killed them all.
And we can't do that on Patreon.
Yeah.
Ah, true.
Yeah, they
Can't entice people that way.
yeah.
Ah.
Like no raffles or anything. That sort of shit.
I didn't realise there were ethics to Patreon.
Yeah.
No, well, that's not that so much that. It's just that almost every country has like these anti-sweepstakes laws
Yeah, I think
to
so.
govern. It's so like, you know how Lotto has all these rules and laws
Yeah, yeah.
around.
Okay.
It's the same thing applies to anyone that's trying to give anything away. It's just not worth doing. You just get to come and see me. We'll just play games and hang out. You can play with us and we'll fucking chat and I'll roast you to your face. I mean, the more I know about you, the more I can fucking hurt you.
Right.
So, with fan requests, private community, exclusive voting power for fucking democracy, man. Democracy makes me harder than a fucking plank of Pahutakawa. There's the good cunt tier. This will give you
Everything.
everything, and you'll be credited as a producer of the show because at this point you are a producer of the show, and
Yeah.
you know that'd be cool.
Yeah, you get all the same as Misguided member, just producer credit.
So there's that one, and then there's the top tier, which, as the line says, if you're considering this, you've made worse decisions, so you may as well just go all in. Which is basically everything from the good cunt tier, but
I misguided my
and-
member once. I got a shitty dick.
good God. That was out of left field. Fucking hell.
I'm just trying to
Just-
riff on it.
We're trying to sell something, and Joseph's like, pooey penis. Far out.
I'm still here, guys.
Oh, right. I've got my rage glasses back on now.
And yeah, if you are doing the Misguided good cunt, if you want to, we can contact you and put you on the show
Yeah.
with us.
We'd have Brad has the
segment.
technology for people to actually call in and talk to us live.
Yeah.
Like, it'll still be recorded, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they could just come in and go, Joseph, go kill yourself, you lanky fuck. And you'll be like, yeah, thanks. You're the one that's going to make me do that. Thanks a lot, cunt. Fuck off. But it'll be good fun, you know. And if that's what you want, go for it. But it'd be cool to just have some internet money so I can finally. Do you imagine the fucking start of that show?
Or if that's what you want.
Where I just come with a fucking basket full of things that they paid for, and I'm like, look at all this stuff! Oh my god, this is amazing!
As long as it makes content.
Yes! Well, we're going to need something, because we're at episode 50 today, aren't we?
Here we are.
Episode 50. And I don't... Ask yourself this question, people. How many hours of your life could you talk about before you'd run out of shit to say? Somewhere around 50 hours is going to be... you know, why do you think he's here? Because I can't fucking keep this up forever. And this motherfucker don't do no heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to give us some space then.
Oh, no, you'll know when the space is there, because I'll just be sitting here going, so how about that local sports ball team?
Sports ball.
Oh, I hate sports ball. Fuck, I hate it.
Right.
I despise sports ball. Credit to Madman for a lot of... That man has had an undue influence on my personality. He's made me far more aggressive and far less giving of fucks. Like, I never used to fucking talk shit to people in video games. But now, even when they shit talk me, now I go right at the cunts.
That's been the greatest thing about Call of Duty, is like all the kids getting their new game.
Yeah, that's why you were playing it. You were bullying the noobs. I knew it.
Maybe. Creating a lot of first-time
That's why
memories.
me and Madman were on GTO on Christmas Day. Oh, I'm not going to lie. There were a few people whose first experience with that game was some cunt coming in a flying car and blowing them the fuck up.
Yeah. And with Call of Duty, if they've got their mic on, you get like the last 2 seconds, like when you kill them. And so you just you take someone out and just hear this kid going, "What the fuck?" So good.
I never say a goddamn thing when I'm under fire, except for what
my
I
shit's
need to
muted.
say. Contact left high, left side high, 11 o'clock. If you can't figure out where the cunt is from me, say, or you could just do what Madman does and just say eyes on, and then fucking assume that every cunt knows where you're looking.
Yeah.
He'll go, eyes on, eyes on, eyes on. I'm like, eyes on what, motherfucker? I'm not looking where you're looking. Help me. Help me.
I'm on the other side of the map.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing?
What were you saying?
I was doing a Kevin Hart bit
Ah.
that ended with the word trigger. It starts with N. I'm not saying that anymore because I went to say it last time. You didn't put Tapati Maori's logo over my mouth, which I was very sad about because I still think that would have been the funniest part about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes, they're censoring me.
You
It's
did
not
do that.
censored.
It was the episode before, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, but he just put a
the flag
Misguided
over
logo.
it.
Oh.
'Cause then that's
Yeah,
You didn't want to lift him again. You have the heart of a warrior, but the actions of a coward because you won't actually provoke these people. You see what? Look, I'm not going there. Don't worry. But I just noticed the other day they did the same thing you told me not to do. They did it to Sean Plunkett.
Yeah.
And it fucking worked.
So.
No, I'm not saying that to make my point. I'm just annoyed that the things that other people do, I can't do because if I did them, it wouldn't work.
Well, how did it work?
His beard is held on by cum.
Can I see what he looks like?
Yeah, he looks like alcohol fetal syndrome with a beard. Yeah, the talker.
Oh, yeah.
Not the fucking ginger version of me that's not even funny or angry. He's certainly not angry about the right things. He's too busy calling MPs idiots and not fucking blowing up about fucking people murdering their children. Which is still New Zealand's #1 fucking pastime, and it makes me sick. You bad people.
Yo, motherfucker, yo.
Oh fuck! Did I just? Okay, I think I've accidentally put myself in a corner here, and now I don't want to be in it. You're looking at that look you're giving me. Are you fucking happy now, cunt? Are you fucking happy now, cunt?
Did was what I said right?
What, that it would be lame to go after them
How
to
did
try
you-
and signal boost ourselves? Yeah, no, you're right. No, I agree
We're
with
saying
you.
it's lame that someone else did that with Sean Plunkett. That's the point he's making.
No, I was just saying that they did it. I was just pointing it out because I saw it. I wasn't trying to make an overarching point. I really...
No, no.
Because you're looking
But
at
how
me
did
like,
it-
you cunt. I didn't... You like I cornered you in front of your parents.
Nah.
Like...
How did it work?
Well, oh, you see, they were just calling him... They were being real infantile little shits about it too. Like, you wouldn't call him Sean, he's calling him Karen. And they in the thumbnail, they put a Karen haircut on him. I was like, okay, first of all, it really does show how much of a point you don't have to make when you have to resort to fucking name calling.
Sean Plunkett, that's
right
the
out
platform?
the gate. Like I said, he looks... Look at his beard. Does he not look like fetal alcohol syndrome with a fucking face? The cunt's got...
A little
Look,
bit, yeah.
look, he just looks like he was dropped on his head as a baby. That's not his fault, it's just how he looks. But I didn't start with that, did I?
No.
What I hate is their fucking bullshit. Their lefty fucking up their own ass fucking never admit when they're wrong bullshit.
Yeah.
And the only reason they're getting viewership now is because National's doing such a horse shit job that someone just wants to listen to anyone that's going, yeah, you're not crazy for thinking these people are incompetent fools. They actually are. It's fine. You see,
That's just government.
idiots can be in power when there's enough idiots voting for those idiots.
I just don't like that he's gentrified that type of hat. That's not the type of hat that when you hear that guy talk, that's not the type of hat that goes on his head.
I know, he dresses like a hip-hop producer, but he's definitely not that cool.
Fred Durst pulls it off.
And both him and that co-host, literally, he's a ginger version of me. He's there to react and say funny fucking ranty things to the boring shit that the other dude says.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally us if we weren't cool. Like, we're cool, we're fun,
We're cool.
we're drug takers. I don't think they are. You judge for yourself where the quality point lies. All I'm saying is, they were, and you know what? The ironic thing about all of this is, the thing they were calling Sean Plunkett out for, they're absolutely right about, because Sean Plunkett was all mad about something anti-Israel, and then said the government should regulate speech about Israel. And I was like, hang on, don't you do a show called Free Speech Friday, Sean Plunkett? How the fuck are you, at any point, advocating for government regulation of speech about anything, let alone the obvious? It's obvious you got some money from them.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what I think. Kiwis shouldn't have an opinion about Israel and their fucking business. You shouldn't have an opinion about Palestine because A, you're not in a position to do fuck all about it, and 2, it's got nothing to fucking do with you.
What's 3?
I didn't say 3 things, I said 2 things.
I feel like 3 would be a nice way you round it out.
Okay, I'm just gonna look. I'm working at McDonald's. I'm gonna make this shit to order, right for you, do I?
Yeah, that's what you're good at.
Oh, okay.
Keeping it rolling.
Oh, 3rd, go fuck yourself. We're killing our kids, and no one's doing anything about that. And honestly, if that's where I make my fucking,
What did I say?
if that's where I make my fucking mark in this country's history, that's where I'll make it. If you see someone beating their wife or their husband or their kids, fucking either do something about it yourself or call the cops. Stop just minding your own fucking business. This shit pissed me off. It happens 4 or 5 times a week in this country. You wouldn't believe it, but New Zealand kills more of their fucking children than any country in the world. And the only reason it happens is because Kiwis have this real fucking myopic, mind your own business mindset. Bullshit. I got no fucking teeth on my top jaw because I don't mind my fucking business. Because I got hit in the face with a block hammer when I stood up for a woman who was being bashed. She lived next door to me. I saw her get the shit kicked out of her, so I went and stopped it. Then when I wasn't looking, the cunt hit me in the face with a block hammer and knocked out fucking 9 of my teeth.
Does that make you a blockhead?
It took
Yes.
it took like 40 episodes, but you finally told that story.
Yeah, because I was gonna save it for Patreon, but the thing is, like, to make this point, I have to fucking prove my commitment. I've stood up for more than one fucking woman and helped them get out of that situation, only for every single one of them to end up going back. My last neighbour who did that ended up in the hospital, and her fucking former partner's in jail for 10 years for nearly killing her. Because they're real slow learners, these bitches, eh? When it comes to their vaginas, all of a sudden, their brains just switch it off.
My philosophy these days is I no longer care why things happen. I care that they happen. That's the only way I can be.
Stoicism.
Shit happens. The kid's dead. That's what I care about, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, and I'd like to fucking, I don't know, in some small way, just try and start ignite some sort of change where there's some things you don't have to accept. There's some things you don't tolerate. From now on, the people who are convicted of these things, I don't think it's enough to just kill them. I think they should be crucified. Like, they have to fucking suffer. Because these kids fucking suffered, and no one gives a fuck about that. All of a sudden, they care more about the fucking perpetrator's rights than the fucking dead child's. I think you need to fucking scare... You need something that's going to make people like they're about to smack that kid in the face, and they go, well, hang on. I don't want to shit myself on live TV while screaming in the pub on One Tree Hill where I'm being crucified. If the consequences were that severe, I think a lot of it would stop. Some of it's not going to stop. But Jesus Christ, anyone can hurt a fucking child, let alone kill them. This cunt, just the other day, he just drove in to Manukau police station with a dead kid in the back of his car. Wasn't his kid? He'd had the body for a whole day. When the story comes out about that, it'll be fucking probably really fucking harrowing, and I just don't understand. That cunt's going to spend 10 years in jail and then get, not even 10 years, and then he'll be out.
And if that comes out...
He'll be walking around and he'll do it again.
If that comes out, it'll be one of the 30 out of about 30 stories, it'll be the one they couldn't suppress.
Yeah, because they don't... This, like I said, it happens 4 or 5 times a week, and most of it never makes the news. Most of it's never reported. Because it's such an awful thing and no one seems to be able to stop it. Because it has to fucking start at home. You have to stop. You have to know that your neighbours aren't going to let you fucking just do that. That the cops will be called. That someone will intervene. There needs... You know what I think we need to do? We need to hire some WWE wrestlers. Just go around and bash the shit out of fucking people. Because if there's someone who can take a punch from most people on the planet, it's a wrestler. So they're at a lower risk of ending up like I did with a fucking severe concussion and fucking all them teeth missing. I swallowed like 3 of them. It was it was one of the most painful things that ever happened to me about 12 hours after it happened. Because when it first happened, I didn't feel a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the fucking hammer felt something. It was fucking, I smashed it into I grabbed it off him and smashed it into the fucking arch of his foot.
Damn.
He was crying more than I was. Look, it hurts to have your teeth knocked out, but I'll tell you what hurts more. Fucking 16 broken bones in your foot.
What did you get? What did you get for that? Or did you get off on self-defense?
No, I was self-defense.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He hit me in the face. At that point, I could have fucking stabbed him and gotten away with it.
Yeah.
You can meet a threat to your life with equal or greater force depending on the situation. I couldn't have pulled a gun out and... well, actually, I probably could have pulled a gun out and shot him and got away with that too. Because what he did to me, he got an attempted manslaughter charge for that.
Yeah.
That I hope he's still in jail now.
I was going to say, when does he
I hope
get
he's got
out?
a big Samoan cellmate with a dick fucking like a fucking goat's head.
Like a block hammer. Huh?
No, like a goat's head. All fucking spiky and fucking unclean.
Cock meat sandwich.
Yeah, get in there, you little bitch. Get split in twain and rendered asunder, you fucking whore mouth.
Yeah,
Anyway, on to lighter things, because this is a comedy podcast after all. Now, Joseph, say something funny.
I was trying to, but there's just not been an opportunity. It's all just been pretty serious.
I
was going to segue into talking about how I lost my front teeth, but that wasn't really
why don't you explain it? Explain how I'm making you feel.
How I lost my teeth wasn't as impressive. I just passed out after I got out of a hot pool and woke up on the concrete.
Who falls on the concrete with their mouth open?
Me. That's why I decided not to tell. I mean, I wasn't conscious when I fell on the floor, so that was how it.
Spice it up. Were you wearing a frilly G-string or something?
Nah, like...
No, it was at the fucking Te Awamutu pools.
Who? They have pools there?
Maybe that's why I passed out. Maybe it was something in the water.
Fucking cellulitis.
Oh.
Cellulitis.
Don't say it. Don't say it. It'll find me again. This time it might get the leg. Then I get a cool robot one.
Sounds like it pertains to cellulitis.
I bet your Flip won't lick that. Huh?
I said it sounds like it pertains to cellulitis.
Yeah, you'd think so, but it's not. It's a bacterial infection.
No.
It attacks the cell. It attacks your skin cells.
Yes.
It was very painful. Why the fuck are we taking me back there, guys? I don't want to live back there. That was not. No, I didn't enjoy that at all. It took me months to like Blue V again.
Months? What's it's been? It's been a couple of months.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months. All the hair won't grow back, and my leg looks like I'm recovering from burns. But now I've got a hairless fucking lower calf, which I suppose I always wanted.
Did you ever notice my burn on my wrist?
Chinese burn?
Nah, hot water.
Oh.
Ugh.
Is it the steam?
No, so we were living on a farm. I was maybe 4, I think. I was running around the tractor while Mum was feeding the calves in this bucket of hot water.
Yep.
I was just running and tripped over, and my wrist fell in the hot water and just
Ouch.
burnt it out.
Whew.
So we had the hands not as...
I went over. So our hand went
I see,
over.
yeah.
And we just went
Like... Yep.
yeah.
That's
Which was
hilarious.
lucky. Yeah. Yeah. They were going to give me a skin graft, but Mum was like, nah. Like, why cover one scar just to have another scar?
Yeah, well,
Like,
that is,
We're saving up. There might be something worse.
Yeah.
We'll save the skin
And
graft.
it was. I ended up rolling a motorbike and fucked my knee up. Was in hospital for 2 weeks.
Oh, I hate the hospital.
It is a pretty good scare. It was me. I was 10, 9 or 10, so I was in Starship Children's Hospital
Yeah.
and got a PlayStation to play. You could book it out, so I booked it out every day.
Oh, yeah.
At McDonald's.
Okay, that's better than the hospital experience I had. They wouldn't let me. I asked if I could bring my PlayStation TV in there. They said no.
Oh.
They were like, no, it'll disturb the other patients. So I
Like
gotta
headphones.
I gotta lie here all night and listen to their farts,
Yeah.
but I can't sit here and play a game. Oh, probably because they'll, what if I was raging 2 in the morning? Oh, fuck this shit! That cunt's hacking. Oh shit, man! I'm trying to die over here. Well, yeah, but you fucking.
I am dying here.
Yeah, leave me in a fucking home if I'm dying. I don't want to go into a public hospital and spend my last days putting up with that fucking place. Jesus Christ, what a
Put me
fucking nightmare.
Put me in the yard.
Put me in the yard. Send me to a farm upstate.
Yeah.
Apparently David Lucas lost his shit at this roast of jelly roll.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Again,
fucking
I
had a
thought he was
meltdown
already-
on stage in front of the whole crowd.
Can we
at
watch
Jelly
that?
Roll.
Because
It's not up anywhere, but Mark Norman was alluding to it on a podcast he does with
Damn.
that very Jewish-looking fellow whose name I forget.
Sam Morrell?
Yeah, that guy.
He's my favourite.
He's great.
Is he?
I love that guy.
I've never found him really that. I find him like all right to listen to, but like I've never found him that funny.
I don't find his podcast so funny. I like his specials.
Yeah, his specials are great. The podcast is pretty good sometimes. I watch it most weeks.
It's the same with, because I thought David Lucas would have quit. He had the combo of he had the Harlan Williams fail, and then he had the Matan podcast. I thought he's really testing fate
Yeah,
now if he's still doing roasts.
He was on Kill Tony every week for ages and then
Yeah.
just disappeared.
Yeah, because he's fucked.
Yeah.
His reputation's fucked, and no one's going to take him seriously now.
Yeah, this was like
Least
6
of all, the
months
Kill
ago. he
Tony
disappeared.
audience.
And it was just because white people didn't realise he fished all his material off Black Twitter.
I love Monday.com.
I didn't even know Black Twitter was a thing. What the fuck is Black
Well, that's
Twitter?
how I found out. Everyone's saying he just took all this off Black Twitter. You know, it's black people. We're using shit off Black Twitter without even realising. We get all our ebonics off Black online speak, and
What you talking about, Willis?
sort of like that, but like the internet version of that, you know.
What you talking about, Willis?
Like, I'm pretty sure woke is like specifically black culture. Like the term.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm just running black meme things through my head now.
Is that Matan I hear now?
That sound like Matan. I remember that little cunt at the Game Awards when he pulled that shit. I was like, what's that little white dude doing with those Japanese game developers?
He's pretty
my
funny.
Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
I
He's
enjoy
got
him.
such a poker face, so.
Yeah. Oh, he was on Bad Friends.
Oh, yeah.
That's
With
it.
Santino and fucking Bobby Lee. That was pretty funny.
What's that? What's that anti-racist? I don't believe you. Oh, my interest is piqued. I'm sorry, did I just fucking derail something you two were talking about? I went
No.
completely off the
I was
planet.
just
for-
talking about Matan.
Oh, yeah, Matan's awesome.
You said bereave you.
Yeah, I did.
I was saying-
I did believe you.
There's someone else.
Praise sight.
There's someone else who doesn't like him. That's an ally.
An ally? Oh, I love. See, they do like eating each other, don't they? These cunts. Oh, what? We gotta read this shit.
I don't want to read through it.
Can
Where
you link it in
politics,
the,
art,
Can you
and
put it in our
culture
private
and
chat so
sport
I can
come
read it?
clean.
Or I'll forget that.
I like it when people come dirty. I'm not interested in coming clean. Can you put that the link to that in our group chat so I can read that at some point? Because there's probably something in there I can fucking use.
It's literally what he just asked.
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ! I'm sorry.
You gotta learn to listen, Lou.
Fuck 'em, Lo. That is a long ass password, man.
It's small, but then it just makes it bigger.
Oh.
For some
It's a
reason.
it's a shower, not a grower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the dick joke? Go on. That's like me. I'm like that. I've got a tiny dick when I'm not using it. Like that old joke I used to do about having Asian
He wa-
white dick.
Oh,
It's way smaller than you'd expect and horrifically efficient.
I forgot about that one. I was thinking of that. I thought
don't
you were going to
see
say that
my dick
Ewok
is
one.
like the fucking landing gear on an airplane. You don't see it till I'm using it.
That's your new one that you were
Yeah.
using.
Yeah. We'll be using it again because now we get internet money. That's going to be used to. Part of that's going to be funding our mine and Joseph's comedy tour where we don't have to deal with any other fuckwit comedians, and therefore it should actually be fun.
2026 or 2027, you
It
reckon?
depends on how much money we get. We need all sorts of things.
So we need workshopping time
well,
on top of that.
we'll just go to Tauranga and waste their shitty gigs on it.
Yeah, I still
Thanks
have
for
to
the
do
support,
that.
guys.
I still need the time to do that. I still need the time to write that and then go and do that. And
Well, that's why we're going to get internet money, because then we won't need jobs. We'll just keep getting our government subsidy. It's all coming up tits.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Millhouse.
Millhouse, yeah, that's...
It's all gone Pete Tong. No, that's when things go bad.
That's when things go bad.
I just realized
just
I
wanted
have
to
been
say it.
recording the screen.
What screen?
That screen.
Oh, well.
The TV screen. They don't know what the
That's
fuck we're
alright.
talking about.
You need like a pre-show checklist, I think, like something where you have to go through it each time, like this. Because
just
there's
have
a
to
lot,
remember.
like there's lots of things for you to remember. If it was me, I'd forget it all.
It's like my sex checklist. Did she say yes? Tick.
Uh,
Okay, I can attend to the next 3 things. Hey, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to riff and shit.
it's honestly funnier than it's awkward.
Yeah, it is. It's and
I think that was just too believable to you, and that's why you didn't laugh.
and I,
You're like, yes, he is that socially retarded.
you take a drink every time you make a joke as well.
It's the
it's very, very Mark Norman.
He complains about having to drink all the time, and then he drinks all the time. He's a strange man, Mark Norman.
It's internalized anxiety or something.
Fucking hell, you'd think a guy that good at comedy would be a little bit more confident.
I have be a
in
nervous
himself.
wreck, bro. Him and Sam Morrell, those will not be put together
not at
well
all.
adjusted guys.
No.
No, I suppose not.
Their podcast called "We Might Be Drunk" for fuck's sake.
No, they absolutely are.
No, not most of the time.
Are they?
Nah.
I fucking hate the
Like,
idea of
when
being
it-
drunk all the time. I'd just be like, ugh.
Because we're smokers.
Yeah.
It's
We're
why.
smokers and eaters.
I'm the same. I don't know. Real
It's true.
joy
He
in
has like
drinking.
4 big giant bottles of like craft whiskey back there. He doesn't hardly ever touches it.
I had a glass on New Year's.
Every time I get a bottle of vodka and a bottle of Kahlua, it doesn't last long because every time I do actually decide I'm going to drink, I really do.
We were meant to do that again. We've
Yes.
not done that
We
yet.
haven't done it yet.
But we need a good place to do it. We need
Whoa, what's
like
wrong
here
with
would
my
be
house?
good. Oh, it's just we can make more. We need a place where we can make
Yeah.
more noise and really put the tunes up. That's all.
We can make heaps of noise. My kids will sleep through fucking anything.
Yeah.
Especially in the holidays where it doesn't matter how much noise we make. It's more for the neighbours. You don't want to make too much noise.
I'd do something.
I'm in a
I just-
housing corp house. I can't afford to have too many complaints. You understand? National will just be itching for a reason to kick my ass out.
Right.
Fucking cunt. Uncle Fester. I hope he's in Hawaii getting a fucking melanoma, that cocksucker.
Probably in Hawaii getting a BJ.
We need to get you laid immediately. The
Well, what would you
that
do if you were the Prime Minister? Go home and
would-
fuck your wife?
Yeah. Well, if I was the Prime Minister, I'd be too busy executing all the fucking
You know, he's got a
the people at Home Direct, because the first cunts I'm going after are the loan sharks.
You know,
and
he's
then the
got a
debt
cellar of
collectors.
whores.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's in his Hawaiian cellar of whores.
Yeah.
His Thotaseum.
His minor dwelling. He's out in the minor dwelling with the fucking mistress and the gumar.
His
Yeah.
Pussarium.
Pussarium. His gingivitis. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
His teeth.
What do you reckon the funniest
Funniest stripper name?
strip club name is?
Oh, strip club name.
Oh.
What would you name a strip club?
Whew. The Braided Serpent.
Fucking hell, that was
What?
good.
That's scary.
Yeah, but it was funny. How fast was that?
I guess.
That's amazing.
It's going to be a scary strip club.
Horror strippers.
God damn it, I did it again. I took my sip.
Yeah.
You've programmed yourself.
I lost my cool.
I'd call mine the last branch.
Why?
This is the last branch you could reach out and grab on the way down, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No one who's at a strip club is there as their first choice.
Bachelor parties.
If I ever have a bachelor party and you motherfuckers collude to take me to a strip club, I'll be fucking irritated.
No, we're not going.
So annoyed.
You gotta
Why
pay
do I
extra-
look at titties I can't touch?
You got to pay extra if they're going to reach out for that branch.
No, I'm just saying. I'm no interested in strippers or any of that shit. You know, I don't know. Are you supposed to have sex with a prostitute before you get married? I don't know what the rules are.
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh,
Just to
Jesus
see what
Christ,
happens?
June's going to fucking kill me now. I don't want to do that. I'm perfectly happy with her. I don't want to fuck anybody or see any titties I can't grab. It's already fucking galling enough to have to go to Countdown at the moment. Fucking women are dressed in nothing everywhere. Fucking skirts that blow up in the wind. Ugh. Fucking big old boobers and tiny little sprayed on tops. I am getting aggravated enough.
Boobers, that
You know
sounds
what
like
I want to
something
do for
from
my
an...
bachelor party? Play games and be left the fuck alone.
Aren't the boobers a creature from In the Night Garden?
I don't know what that is, so no. Boobers are
It was the
awesome
successor to
titties.
the Teletubbies. The braided...
I really wish your parents had got a TV before you were 21, eh? How is the family at Gloria Vale? Are they having a good? Do they have a good Christmas?
I don't know, I wasn't invited.
Oh, the black sheep, eh? That's ironic, given you're fucking more pale than a fucking moon.
No, this was a
moon.
good Christmas. It's the first time all the family was together in a long time.
And they didn't.
It was good.
No stabbings.
No.
No.
Tell me about your family Christmases, Joseph.
Yeah, tell us about your family Christmases.
They're boring. They go.
I heard there's
well
a stabbing.
most of the time. There was a stabbing.
Yeah.
That's just Joseph's parents. His dad getting his Christmas present on Christmas morning, eh? Eh? In Dad we thrust? No, actually no, not your dad.
Thought
His
in
dad's
Dan
a
we
fucking
thrust.
redwood man. He's fucking intelligent, he just
He's a
very
tree.
impressive man. I only met him once. Very impressive man. I could tell he is not with someone with whom you fucking can mess with. He's someone you very intelligent. He had a
It's
good
more he just doesn't get scared if people try and fuck with him.
I wasn't trying to fuck with him, but he
No, I'm just
he was putting out
explaining
this
why.
projection of like, you better not fuck with me. Well, okay, I think I was trying to sell you my car. That piece of shit. Dead and gone now. That was Toby's old fucking holding with the fucking crack in the windscreen.
Oh,
Because
yeah, I
I got
remember
upset
that.
about my kids being taken off me by the government and punched it.
I thought it seemed an okay car. It was just it was going to have a. I didn't have the budget for what the fuel consumption was going to be. That
Yeah.
was what it came down to. I didn't think it was a bad car at all.
No, it wasn't. No, it was alright. I traded it in for the fucking van I had, that grey one that was nice until June crashed it.
This one's better anyway.
Yeah, this one's better. It's nicer.
Honda.
It's nice, isn't it? Hey, it's a nice drive out here. You're sitting in a big lazy boy recliner.
Yeah, it's good.
Talking my ear off about the various miseries of the world. Was it to the big shout out to the guy in Morrinsville who's driving a fucking Ford fucking tired trailer today with two of the tires completely locked in the summer heat, just pissing smoke, and he's dragging that thing at 55 like he don't give a fuck. He didn't give a shit. He's like, I'm getting this cunt home, I don't care. I'm not getting out to dislodge the fucking... What the fuck makes... Oh, they've got brakes on them, eh?
Yeah. and
They've
he-
got trailer brakes, yeah, so the brake must have locked up and he just couldn't be fucked stopping.
Dan's bleeding
I'm always bleeding. Where am I bleeding now?
on your leg.
Flip!
No.
Medic!
No, you're bleeding Egypt.
Medic! He'll lick me eventually, he always does.
You want a salty treat, Flip?
Whoa. Whoa and hey. Hey and whoa. Let's all just calm down.
Talking about yours, not mine.
It's not salty. I had a shower today.
This is probably the least political episode I've been on in podcasting.
It's too hot to be political. I mean, in fact, that's why all the politicians go on holiday in summer. It's just too hot to be mad about things that only fucking 2,000 people care about.
They got pussariums to fuck off to in the summer.
Yeah, they're off at their pussariums and their vagina trees. It was like conservatory, but vagina tree. Huh? It's
like-
also like a tree that grows pussies on it.
There's
It's a very fucking vagina-centric episode so far.
Bohemian Grove?
Speaking of Bohemia Interactive, your game Armor Reforger on PS5 is cancer. It's a bad game. Bad. Bad Bohemia Interactive. You are charging $65 that my friend paid for because he wanted me to play it. I haven't personally lost nothing but time to this, but fuck, what a bad time I've had. Your game is buggy, broken, and you're charging $65 for it. Fuck you, Bohemia Interactive.
Subscription games are on their way.
Char was
as well.
sticking up for them. He's like, they're just a small studio. I was like, Armor's been around forever. Go fuck yourself. If they're that bad at making games, they shouldn't be allowed to sell them for that much.
I was looking at this new racing game, but it's subscription based.
Go fuck yourself. In the wood chipper. Nah.
So
The second cunt start paying for that shit. We just found out Floyd, one of our boys, is fucking paying for GTA Plus. Oh my god, Madman give him a fucking 2-hour lecture. You can pay a subscription in GTA.
For what? What do you get?
Extra parking space, exclusive vehicles. Like, they took cars off me when they changed this.
Yeah.
And the only way to get those cars is to pay them like $13 a month.
Yeah.
These fucking game companies, like, these cunts don't realize you can't have fucking 4 streaming services and then pay for 6 games, as well as pay PlayStation to use your own internet connection for fucking whatever reason they've come up with for that.
We don't really own our games to begin with, so
Exactly.
why are we paying even more?
They need to stop. Okay, people only have so much money, and if you price out the middle class, you're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
Because most rich people don't play video games because they place real value on their time. They're not fucking like us. We don't want to be here.
Well, they
We
can
want to
afford...
be in Elden Ring. We want to be fighting to free planets for Super Earth. We don't want to live in your world because your world is gay and lame.
You're slurping a lot.
Am I?
Yeah.
My nostril is really blocked.
And you got no real top teeth, remember?
Yeah, I'm having a real hard time breathing through my nose. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
My allergies are fucking insane this time of year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all the slurping.
Yeah, we got
But
heaps
imagine how good the blowies will be. Hey, come on now. Wristies for the boys? What?
These for the boys.
Wristies for the boys.
but yeah, we got heaps of privet here as well.
Privet.
What's a privet?
Privet.
It's like this toxic as fucking shit that just spikes hay fever.
Privet. It used to be that the council
I know
had an
nothing of
obligation
this
to
privet.
remove it if it was on your property.
Yeah, but our council's fucking useless.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's even all over Boyd Park and shit. Like,
You want to go and have a look at the fucking... what a beautiful town this could be if it was actually like some care shown to it.
Yeah, just a little more.
Let's go to council and tell them they're fucking useless.
No, I used to deliver.
That's what
I used to
everyone
deliver
does.
groceries to the council here.
council-
They don't give a fuck. They order their They are fucking 100 meters from a countdown, and they pay for a truck to drop it off.
Yeah.
These are people so lazy and fucking spoiled that they literally. That is like me going, "Hey Brad, you got a can of Coke?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I asked Brad's dad to bring it to me. That's how fucking lazy that is. That thing is like less than 10 steps from here. If I can't get my own fucking free fucking food, why should I even have it?
But once the council sees how many views Misguided Studios have, surely they'll listen.
Take a sip of your fucking drink, Jesus Christ. That was a good one. Yeah.
I try to get
Yeah,
a couple
get
of good ones out each episode at
Get
least.
wrecked, fucking Matamata is it Matamata
Yeah.
Matamata Council, yeah, get wrecked.
And their building's the nicest building in town.
Isn't
as
it?
well.
It's got the best aircon in the fucking
Yeah,
place as well.
Fucking amazing.
I was going to say y'all don't matter, but I just had the most horrible deja vu that I said that a couple of episodes ago.
And it's old ad.
When it comes
of
to the
course.
matter of farming,
when-
there's the old matter of offence.
Yeah.
The big matter of your incest and the big matter of expense. Now right at the heart of the matter is the firm that never fails. There's just a matter of popping into matter post and rail. Fuck, that ad's an earworm. I haven't heard that in a decade. That's right there.
Matter KFC.
That's what reminds me of that old Tony Lyle joke about there. He would just go, "There is nothing like a crown," and the
Yeah.
crowd would go for picking it up and putting it down. Some things are just in there all the time, and you don't really think about them, but they're just there. I watched a video yesterday about Georgie Pie. That was nice.
Oh, was that the
And I
kid who
remember-
rebooted Georgie Pie?
No.
Oh.
No, it was just this channel called New Zealand Stories. He just does very New Zealand centric sort of topics. It was just a 7.5 minute video about the rise and fall of Georgie Pie, who I now know was started by an Asian immigrant.
Oh yeah.
The same guy that started a little known place called Food Town and a little known company called Progressive Enterprises, which has definitely not grown into be a fucking behemoth, nasty piece of shit company. It owns Woolworths, it definitely is. It's just...
You want to see a crazy video? This dude reminds me of you.
Oh, okay.
I would love to see a crazy video, Brad.
I love your enthusiasm.
He's thrilled and excited. Oh, we're going to Ukraine, people.
No, we're not.
Oh, no, we're not.
Let's go, guys! We've got diamond.
That is not a snake that you want to play games with. Oh, what?
Well, I'm cooked. What a meme, dude. GG. I was just peeling the bark and just got bit in the leg by a diamondback. So, in the leg.
You're gonna die, you dumb cunt. Why are you filming it?
Let's get some pictures of it first. I mean, we're already screwed anyways. Cool snake.
What the fuck?
GG.
It's gonna bite you again, you dumb cunt.
The worst snake to get bit by in Florida.
As soon as I finished recording, Hot got back in the car, immediately started going into what I think was anaphylactic shock. Whole body numb and tingly head to toe. Sight on my shin.
That's dangerous. These snakes are dangerous as fuck.
Ambulance station, taken to helipad.
Oh, GG, I guess. What the fuck? I mean, that is kind of like, I would be like, oh, fuck. That's what I'd say if I was bitten by a venomous snake. I'd be like, oh, dear.
Yeah. Good
Like,
get.
I wouldn't, because I know the worst thing you can do is panic.
Yeah.
So I'd just be like, oh, nah.
Yeah.
And won't it circulate quicker if you run?
Yeah, it'll circulate quicker if you panic. Like, the first thing you want to do is immobilize the leg and fucking tourniquet it.
Like in Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Yeah, we know dude survived because he did his breathing.
That's right. You can breathe it out. Or you can
so-
be like the Benny Gesserit and transmute it at a cellular level.
Yeah.
See, through the power of entertainment, we can do all sorts of things.
Right.
That'll at least allow your last moments to be peaceful.
Oh, I know a good anime I have to recommend to you. Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, I've heard of these. I've heard of this Full Metal Alchemist.
Give it a watch.
Okay, is it better than Akudama Drive? Because I don't really like that
It's one of the top tier animes.
Okay.
It fucks people
Is
up.
One Punch Man back yet? I want to watch One Punch Man again.
No, well, let's see.
There's a season 3 coming, eh? Of One Punch Man. I want it back.
Let's see what's on the cards for
One
2025.
Punch!
I know One Piece is back in April.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm never catching up to that
Final
shit.
arc, motherfucker.
Ugh.
Third season, One Punch Man.
What's that?
January 7th. Oh, so like next week.
Dude, that's tomorrow.
No, it'll be the next day.
It's the 7th today.
This will be America.
Yeah, but it's the yeah, it says
Oh,
January
it's the 7th
7th
today.
at
I thought it was
6,
sorry, I thought it was the
6
6th.
p.m. NZ. It's fucking out now.
You thought
Fuck
wrong,
this podcast.
Brad.
I'm out.
You thought wrong. Look what you've done.
Put it on. Put it on. I want to watch it immediately.
Looking it up.
Oh, One Punch Man is the best. He's so good. Turns out having overwhelming strength is kind of boring.
Did you pick up on the One Punch Man Easter egg in solo leveling?
No?
So when he's in, because I started rewatching it, the first season. When he's in hospital and wakes up and has his fucking thing come up, and
Yeah.
he's going through it, and it's like his first training regimen. His first training regimen is 100 press-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats,
That's
and a 10K run.
Every day.
Yeah.
No days off.
My French fry bladder is pretty full, so what can we talk about for the next 6 minutes?
You keep your French fries in a bladder?
You said that last time. You said my French fry,
How dare you
inflatable
hold
French
me
fry
responsible
bladder.
for something I said a week ago? That's fucking completely unfair and unreasonable.
I wasn't holding anything against yours, just an interesting description. I've not really thought about the shape of my bladder before, so a French fry may as well be.
I just sort of
The way I
assumed it to be
visualise
as
it.
long and as thin as everything else.
Yeah,
Fair
what
enough.
sort of French fry? Like thick cut or shoestring?
Crinkle cut? I don't know.
Crinkle cut?
It's
No.
crinkle cut until it's full, and then it's like bloop.
And then it's thick cut.
then it's a wedge, baby.
Wedges, yeah. I'll have some cheese with that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you guys remember Wacky Girl?
No.
So the theme tune went, she's a wacky, wacky, wacky girl. She's a wacky, wacky, wacky girl. She's a wacky, wacky, wacky girl.
Fucking hell. That's
I made up Wacky
You
Girl.
woke the dog up.
I'm glad I didn't Google it.
That was a cold elevator pitch to see if Wacky Girl will take off. I don't think Wacky Girl's going to be a thing. My plan was we get this show to a level I can write a spec script for Wacky Girl, but going by the reception, I think we'll shelve Wacky Girl.
You'll probably just cut that out completely.
I think we should stop shelving things too.
Shelving is in like the ecstasy up the bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'm shelving stacks as I'm stacking shelves.
James loves it when I sing Wacky Girl. He thinks it's hilarious.
Who's James?
James is
My right hand man. We're working on a YouTube series.
Yeah.
I'll send you some of the sketches.
he's a
Nah, it's okay.
he's a
He's like, no, if they're anything like Wacky Girl, I don't.
Yeah.
no, they're quite good. But James is a he's awesome dude. Very interesting fellow.
Oh,
Major
yeah.
hip hop producer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Doof doof.
Doof doof. He likes music, you know. Doof doof.
Doof
That was one of the weirdest ads in the fucking lexicon, wasn't it? The fucking, he backs his car up to these Asian people. He's just like, do, 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 do.
Yeah, we used to
I don't
make fun
remember
of that ad.
You never, yeah, this is because your parents never had a TV.
We had a TV. I just don't remember every advert
What do you
that
call
was
them?
on.
Luddites. Fucking Luddites.
We had a
Luddites,
TV.
I proclaim thee.
You don't remember any of the adverts I bring up. You don't remember the Simpsons Friends crossover jingle.
I do.
He does, so he knows it's a thing.
It was a whole TV2
Yeah.
jingle. It wasn't just Friends and Simpsons.
It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I remember that shit. That's the only place you saw Jason Gunn for years.
Yeah.
It was on those.
Did
Like,
you,
he hasn't been in a show in 5 fucking minutes. Where is he?
did you see the things they used to do? Like James Gunn, who's the eating media? Jeremy Wells, and who's the other guy?
Matt Heath?
Matt Heath. When they had their show?
Back of the Y.
Nah, before Back of the Y.
There was before the
They
Back
did
of
something
the
for
Y.
Triangle TV in the 90s.
They did.
I
It
think.
was sketches, and they
Back
did,
of the, what would they call it? Back of the Y. something-
Masterpiece Television.
Masterpiece Television, that's right.
So this is a sketch called Jason's Tinny House.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
Huh? The fuck? That's fuck.
That's the Full House font.
Yeah.
Cheesy, right? Where is it? The thingy!
The thingy.
Well, this isn't it. No, you know, the thingy! The thingy! Hang on. Here it is. You know, Eli, I don't know how we find anything in.
Fuck
this
that
joint.
piped in crowd noise is distracting, isn't it? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a good time.
When
When TV in New Zealand, like,
it made its own TV show.
yeah, dude becomes a kid's show star after doing fucking Jason's Tinny House. Oh, it's so good.
I used to watch Jason Gunn every day after school.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't have friends because I found them fucking atrocious and boring.
Yeah.
I was too mature for most kids my age, so I didn't want to do the things they wanted to do.
Yeah, you got to TV too early.
No, I mostly never watched TV. It was just
Oh,
on.
really?
I used to fucking build whole fucking cities with my Legos and fucking come up with really fucking complex games and worlds that I was just generating.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did, but TV was always on, eh?
Autism is what it's called.
Touch of the tism.
Just a touch of the tism, just a little tism, baby.
Just slap
Just
me on
enough
the
to
way
make
past.
me interesting, not enough to make me retard.
Yeah.
Tis the tism, my lord.
You couldn't look any more bored if you tried.
I need to piss, I'm dying.
Just his resting bored face.
No, it's resting. I need to piss face.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Wacky
can't
Girl,
sit still when I need to piss. I start dancing. I'm like,
Dance.
Wacky Girl bombed hard. I can't really come back from that, can I?
no, what are you being bombed? Stop thinking of everything like it's stand up. There's no audience here.
Yeah,
The
no
dog's
one-
licking my foot.
The reason no one's laughing is because there's no one here.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there's just
That's
it's
true.
the way.
You guys are nobody. Huh?
No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You
nothing.
ain't shit.
You're nothing.
It's just
You'll
it's
always
just funny
be
watching
nothing.
you wait for an audience reaction when there isn't one here.
Take a drink.
You much to learn. You still have.
Yeah, podcasting's different.
It's different. It's different. I was always sort of good at it because I'm good at shit talking
You
with
just
friends.
talk, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at talking. Especially get in the car the whole way out here. Do I shut up?
No.
No, of course not. I can't. I just do it. It's as natural as breathing.
I do that too. It's just I never get a word in edgewise.
You gotta you gotta be like Brad. Just fucking. You work anyway. You're just gonna fucking yell over me sometimes.
You just wait till he fucks up, and then
Yeah.
he knows he's fucked up.
And then
but
just
unless,
leap on me.
Unless
I'm waiting for a moment when he doesn't fuck up, and then
He's gonna fuck up, and then if there's always a moment
on that
because
day-
he's not sure if he's right or not, and he'll fucking second guess, and you get a moment right there, and then you fucking kill him for it.
Fuck, you've given the whole game away now.
I just know how to work the game, man.
I'm not your puppet, sir.
Oh, you are.
You're his thingy.
Yes,
Just,
you are.
You get to finger. You get to
I
finger-
am Jason.
I'm your thingy. You get to finger me once, and you think I'm your puppet, right?
Yeah.
How dare you, sir? I'll not be your puppet. I'm my own puppet.
Yeah.
I'll fist myself. Well,
Like, subscribe, give us money.
wow,
Jesus
I didn't
Christ.
ask for your help. What the fuck? Stop interfering with my parts of the show. Okay, the intro, the outro, that's me. You nod and look and be pretty. That's what you're here for. You're the sex appeal.
Ooh, we're really fucked.
Bad decisions mistakes have been made. We're
yeah.
misguided, not fucking misgenius.
And Brad cam.
Brad cam.
Brain can.
Yes. Now give us internet money so we can get another dog cam.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't see dog until it's a bit cooler. Unfortunately, it's so hot at the moment. The poor sod's just fucking down there breathing his tits off. Even though he's hot, he is pushed up against Joseph's leg. Because apparently I'm not his favourite anymore.
My leg's a good place to
You
be.
treacherous fiend. No, fuck you. I'm getting pets. I don't care.
You black beauty.
Yeah, so, well, we'll push all the buttons and do all the things. We'll see you again soon, but not too soon.
Check
Go
out-
give us money on Patreon. Check it out. Check out the exclusive content. And, yeah, just
content
keep
will-
doing what you're doing, and we'll keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, should we just give some idea of our... Because we started to talk about what we're going to put on Patreon, but then completely diverted.
Yes, that sounds
Right.
like most conversations I'm a part of.
So we'll bring it back.
Bring it back.
So yeah, we'll try put up episodes early, a day early.
Early episodes. And
Um,
there's going to be an archive of unreleased stuff. Is that correct?
Maybe. If
Maybe.
I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff a while ago, so I had space. But
I've said
We'll
some.
see.
I've said some truly reprehensible things, and he's got it on film. So that'll be a part of it. But yeah,
and we'll try to like another month, like a monthly podcast.
yes, there
where
will be
we
an
will-
extra members only, a daily, which we will figure out how we're going to do. But
Which will most likely be chaos.
yeah,
I'm sure it
I
will
reckon it
go-
would just be like we just do like one big long episode, and then cut the bitch in half.
Of
Oh no,
this.
because you have to change your clothes so they know it's got to be
Yeah,
exclusive.
no, yeah, we'll do it completely separate.
Yeah, no, it'll have to be
Yeah.
separate. But we'll figure that out.
But yeah, there'll be drinking and
We'll get cake, yeah,
it'll get wild.
Should that be at the end of every month?
and mushrooms.
So we can
Yeah,
go back
probably.
through.
mushrooms and catering.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Catering and mushrooms. Yay!
Yeah,
I want a bowl full of purple Skittles and none others.
Yeah, bolt.
good luck finding purple Skittles.
What are you talking about?
Skittles.
There's purple Skittles?
Oh yeah, it's a fucking wild berry one, eh? Average.
Sours. Still sours.
Even worse. Mad
I don't even know who you are sometimes. You know that?
Yeah.
You're just a fucking... You're
You
just
don't know me,
You're a Philistine.
Philistine.
Go back to Palestine with your Philistine, you fucking...
Go back to Palestine.
Take a
You
fucking drink.
homo!
All right, sign it off.
I tried to. It keeps getting derailed.
All right, love you guys.
Love you too, Brad.
Bye.
Love you, Joseph.
Love you, Dan. Love you,
Bye.
Brad.
Love you guys. Bye.
Podcast.